our live broadcast. My name is Taylor Griffin. I am a culinary arts student here at MCST, and I will be your host tonight. Tonight we will be covering the Medical School of Technology open house. Tonight there will be competitions and demonstrations going on throughout the building by our own MCST students. Tune in to see a demo of the Simspray system, competitions, and culinary, carpentry, and design tech. Tonight is going to be a blast. To get things started, let's go down to carpentry, where we are going to hear from instructor Dan Dishner and student Caleb Jacob. Is my sound off? Hey, Kevin, the cord is not green. It's black.
Alright, so I'm down here in carpentry with
Dan Dishner, carpentry instructor.
Caleb Jacob.
Alright, what type of things do you do down here in carpentry?
The program is designed to teach students how to build homes. So it's residential construction. So we work with power tools, work with hand tools. A lot of the things we do would help them with skills that would help them in the building trades. Something as simple as building a sawhorse. So that's what we do.
No, that's basically it.
What do you like about coming here to MCST?
Well, it's something I really want to do later in life, and I didn't really know much, and then I don't know. Yeah, I love it here.
No, it's a great place to come. You get to work with young guys and girls. It's a place that, regardless of what program it is, students can come here and learn a trade. Everybody needs to be able to do something. And there's a lot of great programs here, but it's a great place to work, a lot of energy. You get to see, like my program, one of the projects we'll be doing real soon here is building Adirondack chairs. So it's an example of taking a pile of boards and making a product out of it that you can turn around and sell, or it'll last a lifetime if you take care of it. It's a great place to come. Yep.
So what opportunities does coming to MCST provide you?
Provide.
Does it help with post-secondary options, or jobs, or is it just fun to be here? Is that a big benefit for you?
Yes, that's one benefit. I believe from getting the 10-hour OSHA card, it provides me the, what do you call it?
Looks good on your
Resume to, instead of someone else that doesn't have it, it gives me a benefit. They actually look at it for something, I guess. That's nice to have.
Do you have anything to add? Do you see any other students?
It's regardless of who the student is, they have an opportunity to come here, the carpentry program, and learn a skill that you can go pretty much anywhere in the country. And that's what I tell students that come through here looking to do something. If you like working with your hands, if you like working outside, there's people live in homes, and homes have to be built, and skilled labor is where it's at. So in Caleb's case, he worked on a project last year building a 12 by 20 cottage, and all the skills for framing and the trim work, hanging the windows and the doors and whatnot, are the very same skills you do on a house, just on a smaller scale. So Caleb is very employable right now. He's been here, this is his second year. He's always here ready to work, and he's on task. Those are the kind of things that people are looking for. And if you have that kind of work ethics, you could get a job working at a boatyard. They might have to train him how to build a boat, but the skills for that are as very similar. And that's what's really nice about this school is we're trying to show students what it means to be ready to work. And it's not always about being the best carpenter in the program as much as being willing to learn with a good attitude and always showing up. So that's what's really great about this program. So
Do either of you have any favorite projects or activities that you like doing here in particular?
Definitely last year building 12 by 20 cottages. I really like that.
yeah, well, I try to do things to the students that when we do get into more complex building, for instance, doing decorative shingles, which is try to do something that rather than oh, this building, I don't know if you see it on camera, workshop, my program, board and batten, very traditional, whatnot, but you see them all over the countryside. But we like to do something that, whether it be a playhouse or a garden shed or a storage building, we like to do it so that it's, if we can, that it's those are the projects we all like to do.
Do either of you have anything that you'd like to say or any advice to give in attending MCST?
Just but a lot of students, they come down here and they realize they're talented. They might be talented in fixing a car or tearing something apart and putting it back together again, but it allows them to continue their education high, to high school rather than being stuck in a desk all day. And like I say, this school's not for everybody, but for some students, it's a lifesaver because they come here and they learn a skill. And there's some programs you can get a job right out of high school, making good money because of what you've learned here. So it's a hands-on learning. You're very involved, and it's not easy. There's a lot of things you need to learn in order to be successful. But they realize that, like math, guess what? You have to be able to do math to be successful in a lot of these programs. And they're willing to do it when they see there's a reason why. So it's a good place to be.
Thank you both very much
Yeah,
for doing
you
this.
bet.
Thank you.
Yeah, good
Well,
job.
Thank you. And thank you back up to Taylor.
Along with firefighting, we have a great program for teaching students to become EMTs. Let's look at their work.
Okay, my name is Mike Drinkwater. I am the EMT instructor at Midcoast School of Technology.
My name's Rebecca, and I'm in the EMT program.
And my name is Jared Dinsmore.
This is a new program that we're going to be starting in the fall of 2010. This will go over the basic necessities of an emergency care provider.
In EMT, we usually sit for a little bit on reading in the books, what section we're going through at the moment. We then sometimes do hands-on, working with stretchers, working with each other, giving situations. Say, I had a laceration on my forearm. we'd have to learn how to bandage that.
You will learn all of the skills that you'll need to work with an ambulance service or a rescue service in a fire department or in the private sector. You will learn from taking blood pressures, you'll learn trauma, and how to take care of injuries that people might come with car accidents or falls or machine mishaps or anything like that.
We do collars, backboards, and mostly body's anatomy and doing blood flow.
Splinting, controlling bleeding, and dealing with different things on the ambulance. We're going to be doing CPR soon, so we have to, before we can say ride time, which means we go on an ambulance for an 8-hour shift, and we have to do that and 8 hours at an emergency room, following around a nurse, working with patients, say, collecting their blood pressure. That leads to the certification at the end of the year.
I actually am on a fire department, and they have an EMT service, and they've actually told me once I get my certification, I can join their service and pursue that as a career.
I am currently trying to get into the St. George Fire Department EMS, and because of the program, I can be a junior EMT, meaning I can have a pager and go on calls and learn maybe other techniques from other paramedics or EMTs that have previously taken the course.
Some ambulance services spend time in transferring people from facility to facility. Some only do the emergency runs, but we'll be going over the gamut of skills needed to be a basic.
We have an amazing shop here at MCST. Let's look inside the machinist classroom.
We came here in 9th grade for math class, and it just seemed like something cool to do, so I signed up for it. You get to come here for half a day instead of going to school, and you just learn a bunch of cool stuff. It's just like a nice place to come to, good education. It's stuff you'll actually use in life. I think the class has the right amount of people in it for the space we have, and it's a good length. I just got done building a cannon. That's pretty sweet. We'll fire it off. We do anything really made out of metal. We can machine anything, CNC anything, whatever's precise. We can do it. You can work in any factory. You can work in Bath Iron Works, build ships, planes, aviation uses. I feel like I can just go to work right now in the shop, just do this. I feel like I'm ready for the outside world now. I have a good trade under my belt.
I'm Shannon Hopkins, and I'm taking culinary this year. Last year I took baking and pastry. Baking and pastry is really interesting. You bake a lot of different things, and culinary, it's also like baking and pastry, except for you're more of cooking real food. So far, I enjoy making pasta because pasta is really fun to make. I really like scones. I like making croissants and things like that. And it's really awesome to learn different techniques. Like when we made swans, that was awesome. It opens up a lot of different opportunities for you. You can get job opportunities, college scholarships, and different things like that. It's more advanced than a cooking class at school. And it's a lot better than normal school because you learn things and you come every single day, so you don't really forget them. And when you come in the next day, it's like, wow, I really want to do that. I'm excited to come and do that. I hope we're cooking this again. I hope we're learning this again, and different things like that.
The auto technology students learn all they need to pursue a successful career.
MCST in middle school. I went here on a field trip, and then I kind of just wanted to go there in high school. Auto tech is basically for I was first interested in MCST in middle school. I went here on a field trip, and then I kind of just wanted to go there in high school. Auto tech is basically for automotive technology, and you learn everything from like brakes to suspension to engine performance and engine repair. It's everything about cars, so if you like cars, you probably take it. Class period doesn't really seem that long once you're actually here. You usually spend a little bit of time in the classroom, and then you go out into the shop and actually do some hands-on work. So it seems like a long time, but it doesn't feel like a long time. It usually flies by. The main thing that sticks out to me about MCST is that it's mostly hands-on, and you can kind of actually, the things that you're learning about, you actually go out and you do them. You don't just read it in a book or watch a video about it. You actually do it yourself, so you really kind of get first-hand experience on how to do the thing. My favorite thing to work on was probably, we had a Volkswagen Bug in here last year, and we took the engine out of it, like did a bunch of stuff on it, put a new carburetor and intake system on it, so that was kind of cool.
Thanks for taking the tour with me. Have a nice day.
Interview of some of our auto tech program here. Here at MCST, the auto technology students learn all they need to pursue a successful career.
There's nothing wrong with that. I hit things when I'm frustrated, so you know. Are we live? I wonder if we are. We probably aren't, and I'm wasting your time. I'm so sorry, guys. And you do know what this is, right? Because he does not. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna ask you to explain that too. This is fun. Maybe I should become a journalist. No, probably not. Yeah, seriously, right? Yeah. Do you know where you're going to school? Probably NESCOM. NESCOM? That's good. NESCOM. What grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
Senior. Jeez, I'm the youngest person here. Wow.
Yeah. I'm 15.
Okay.
The firefighting students here at MCST get an amazing hands-on education and work in real situations. Here's a video displaying their skills.
My name is Mike Drinkwater. I am the firefighting instructor.
I'm Brianna Bodman.
I'm Daniel Spear, and I'm from firefighting.
Firefighting is a new program that started in 2009 at Maine School of Technology. And basically what we do is we teach fire students to become firemen at their local fire department and to move on to a possible associate's degree in fire science.
In firefighting, we usually get there around 8:30, and that's when class starts. And we just discuss about what we're going to do today and how we're going to do it. And our teacher will assign us what we do, and we just don our gear and go.
We teach everything from basic firefightership on how to weigh your gear properly to ladder skills.
Do search and rescue in buildings and
use jobs of life,
Roll hoses and load them on the truck.
water, streams and applications and appliances.
tie ropes and knots. And
we actually put out fires, live fires, vehicle fires, and structure fires.
He's just getting us ready for our certification for firefighting 102.
You'll have the opportunity to take a state test that will award you a firefighter 1 and 2 certificate that you can take to a community college in the state, and that will give you 6 college credits towards your associate's degree.
At the end of this class, I'll have a certification saying that I completed the firefighting 1 and 2 course, and I should be like an intermediate in firefighting. And I'll be able to go on like full-time stations if I wanted to.
And it's just an all-around good class. If you're interested in firefighting, this is the place to start.
The live broadcast of the MCST open house. Please, if you'd like, check out our Facebook page or stop in for a visit. Thank you. Have a good night.